Assalamualaikum and hi. Welcome to our group project presentation for CSC658 presented to Madam Hazrati binti Zaini. My name is Kamarulsafwan bin Jalil and I'll be presenting alongside my group members Muhammad Amirul Adam bin Safawi, which is our team leader, Muhammad Faiq Hafiy bin Zulkifle, and lastly Azim Izzuddin bin Azarudin. Next is project overview. For this project, we are given two tasks to do, which is the first one is OpenGL, playground swing, built with a real-time transformation. The second one is Blender model of a Rumah Tradisional Melaka, render with shading and lighting. Together, these two tasks let us explore both the programming side and the design side of computer graphics. Let's start by taking a closer look at our first task, which is the OpenGL playground swing.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Hafiy and I will be covering the presentation for Task 1 OpenGL Swing. In this task, we have integrated 4 types of transformations starting from rotation, translation, scaling, and reset. All of the transformations here are key driven. So let's begin with the rotation. Now, when we press the left arrow key, the swing chains and the swing seat will swing to the left. Now, if we click the right arrow, both of the swing chain and seat will swing to the right. Also, I have to mention, when we press space, it will reset the original position of the swing. Now, moving on to the translation. When we press the A key, the swing chains and seat will move to the left. And then, when we press D key, the swing rope and the swing seat will slide to the right. The swing chains and seats are able to move sideways along the top bar. Next, we have scaling, where when we press the up arrow, the swing chains will retract up, making the chains shorter. And then when we press the down arrow, it will stretch out the swing chains, making it longer down. In addition, when we press the minus button, it will shrink the swing seat. And then when we press the plus button, it will enlarge the swing seat. So that is all of the transformations that we have added to Task 1 OpenGL Swing.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Azim Izzuddin bin Azarudin and I'm from 23253B and I'm going to present the second task. So now let's move on to task 2, which is our Blender project. For this task, we were required to design one Rumah Tradisional Melaka. There were 5 key design features we had to include in our model. First, a raised timber structure since traditional Melaka houses are built on stilts above the ground. Second, decorative fascia boards, which are the carved wooden frames usually found along the roof edges. Third, a covered veranda which acts as a sheltered entrance porch at the front of the house. Fourth, a symmetrical layout so the windows are balanced evenly on the house's front face. And fifth, we had to keep a manageable polygon count so the model stays thin and doesn't become too heavy to render or work within Blender. So keeping all 5 of these features in mind guided how we planned out the model before we even started building it. So now I will hand over this presentation to Amirul, who will walk you through the actual project in Blender.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. Now we move to the Blender. Okay, so first of all, we make the little stop, the little stand for the house. Okay, there's a total of 12 pillars in this house. Okay. Okay, and then we move on to the floor. So for this house, we have 3 sections, which is the left and right and then the middle. So it's like the left side is the living room, the middle part could be where the people sleep, the living quarters, and the third section is the kitchen and the bathroom. And so let's make the walls now. After we make the wall, we make the beam for the house. So the support beams, and we'll add some colors to it. And then we'll make the walls, the design of the walls. And then we'll make the stairs. Okay. After that, we'll make the windows. So it's just a repeating design, and after this we'll just copy and paste the windows because it's all the same pattern. We'll put it on every sides, and then we'll move on to the roof. Okay. Then we'll add some overhang to the house. And then we'll add some texture to the roof, and then we're done. This is our house. Yeah.
And that's everything for our presentation. Thank you for watching, and thank you to Madam Hazrati binti Zaini for guiding us through this project and this semester. And big thank you to group members for contributing to this group project. Thank you.